field in less than a second. And you don't plan your next move at this speed, as you can now see the cars starting to go one over each other, and they'll start to get up towards the catch fence. And those are the ones, the catch fences, that do the damage. The safer walls we've improved really helps dissipate the energy when the cars hit, but it's the catch fencing that's above the safer barriers that these cars got up into, and that is what has done the damage.
Another angle, and it's the second airborne car in your screen.
And as you mentioned, Eddie, cars just going for the same spot, and at this speed it just starts to go sideways. Cars start to climb up and over, and as further cars continue to come into frame, you'll see cars starting to slide through and jump into the air, and now watch towards the catch fence, and the car now goes up, it's airborne, and it gets catapulted, and it gets into the catch fencing with the cockpit area first, which is something that you just cannot be prepared for.
There's nothing you can actually do with it. There's nothing you can do. The drivers are put into positions, nothing they can do. Here's in slow motion, but you can see how it runs.
And the parts are going everywhere, and as a driver, you're trying to miss the large pieces, the cars themselves, and parts are falling out of the sky. You really don't know where to go or what to do, and if you escape this and you get through it, you sort of pinch yourself when you're on the far side and said, I made it. And unfortunately, some did not.
Last angle on this that we will show you, as
it's very painful to watch.
It is. It's heart-wrenching. You know these people as competitors, as sometimes they're angry with what you say about them on the air, but trust me, when there's these moments, there it is right there, catch the compact, or the impact you were talking about, Scott. Cockpit towards the catch fence. Another view from Danica's car, as she was one of the 19 that managed to make it through.
She's in the lower part of the track, which was a good position to be in, but she has a bird's eye view of everything from here.
And as we heard her say earlier in this telecast, that she thought things were just getting a little bit crazy. She had eased off the throttle, not something that race car drivers do, but she just felt uncomfortable. Had something about its sixth sense, if you will, and turned around and just gave herself a little bit more breathing space, which is something that worked out very well for her.
Charlie Kimball's view, he was in the middle lane, had nowhere to go.
And a car went right over the top of him.
And there's another car flying over top.
And literally, I've been in these accidents, there's nothing you can do. Once it starts to happen, the momentum has to just play itself out.
The number 77. Dan Weldon's car number today has now been put at the top of the scoring pylon here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And the tribute lap as the cars are beginning to form as we salute Dan Weldon.